Hiya, Paradigm here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen, the Nuzlocke Run Edition, as we continue in our quest to grind up these Pokemon so that I can defeat Brock. It is an arduous task, that is to be sure, because my Pokemon are taking a billion light years to get all leveled up. Oh. Why does poor Ali keep taking all the crit hits? Jesus Christ. It's just unnecessary. Could we not? That'd be cool. It'd be cool. That was probably a bit too risky. I should not have done that. That's alright. 40 XP, it was worth it. Doop, doop, doop. Seem to be getting some stronger Pokemon now. The last time I was down here, I was only getting Pokemon at level like 2 or 3. Ignatius should just ruin everything though as we go through here. I think he has to hit level 13 before I'll get Metal Claw, which is what I really I'm probably gonna need to get through this whole thing. I hate to split XP between the two of them right now, Metapod and Charmander, but oh my god. It's unfortunately gonna be necessary. There we go. That's enough! Come back! Go, Ignatius! I'm whining because this is taking forever. And honestly, I just feel bad for you guys because this cannot be the most interesting part of watching somebody play Pokemon, is the grinding and leveling up and stuff. Especially when I have to keep continually running back to a Pokemon Center to make sure that nobody dies. Because we don't want that. We do not want anyone perishing on us. But at the same time, I feel like it's really important for me to include these. After I thought it through and everything, I realized that if I don't include these, it's going to be really hard for me to maintain like a complete 100% honesty and transparency with you guys about what happens during the games. Because I don't want you to think that I'm cheating out if a Pokemon faints or what have you. So, here we go. You get to watch the whole process. I hope you're happy. Oh, so what can we talk about while I sit here and grind up these levels one at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Well, the days that these episodes are going up, I am just slightly beyond the quote-unquote official launch of my channel. I believe this episode will release on day 2 of the official launch of my channel, which is the day that I am actually running my 24-hour charity stream for Child's Play. I hope to be able to give you guys a full update on everything that happened with that in the vlog for the week, but at this point in time I don't have that data or that particular plan written out, but I'm really excited to have launched the channel, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to get better at not just the editing that goes into the process of making these episodes, but also things like storytelling and maybe even playing video games. Who knows? I could get better at that as well. I know that I'm not always the best at some of the games that I have played on this channel already. But for those of you who hadn't watched the introduction to my channel, this has been sort of a dream of mine for a long time. And not even just sort of a dream of mine, but the kind of dream that you sort of hold on to and you never talk about out loud, because if you talk about it out loud, then there's a chance that something might happen and you might not even have the dream anymore. And so it's better to just have the dream and never try so you never fail. And I eventually sort of decided that it wasn't going to keep working that way for me. I needed to take the plunge, and I needed to at least try to succeed at what I want to do, and that's use my skills as a communicator and my passion for video games to connect with other people and the world. And while I always wanted it to be through the YouTube platform, I was never really sure about how to go about getting there. And I'm not even quite sure that I'm doing it all right now, but I'm sure giving it my all. And I'm really excited to keep doing that. So, thanks for watching, guys. That really, it means a lot to me. And I would really appreciate if you are watching the videos, if you start commenting on them. Not because I just want a ton of random YouTube comments, but because I want to be able to talk to you guys. I don't want this to just be a format where I'm sitting here, you know, talking to myself or talking to nameless people out there on the internet. I would love for things that I do to start becoming a dialogue. I would love to be able to hear your guys' thoughts, not just on the video games, but, you know, on stories I tell, or if there's a story you want me to hear about something that I said that reminded you of something that happened in your life, or what have you. I'm babbling now. Basically, what I mean is I want to know about you guys too. I would love for a sort of community to start developing. Because honestly, that's one of the things that has always made me love video games so much, is the community that can build up around a game or a type of games. I met a lot of my best friends on a Pokemon forum when I was pretty young. I mean, like real early teenage years. The internet was sort of just taking off, and kids my age were starting to latch onto it in ways that the generation before us could never really hope to. And the community that had developed around these Pokemon games was so astonishing to me. There were so many people. And especially for me, who was growing up in a really small town, who didn't have other people to talk about Pokemon with, because I was the only girl that had any interest in Pokemon at all, other than my younger sister. To know that there were other people my age, there were other girls, there were so many others that loved these games and wanted to talk about them and wanted to build friendships around them, was so cool to me. And I want to see that sort of ability for games to develop community to continue in the new formats that are becoming available on the internet. And right now, one of those community building formats is YouTube. And I know that probably sounds really pie in the sky, highfalutin to come out of the mouth of someone who's got less than 20 subscribers at the time of this recording. But it really is something that I hope I can accomplish as time goes on. Alright, I swear to high heaven, we're gonna get an evolution to happen in this episode. We're getting close. Thanks for listening to my rant. I hope it made the grinding process at least a little more interesting. Bearable. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, nice. Critical hit. Thank you, Ali. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Abadwa. Whoa, random Caterpie. What you doing outside the forest? I'ma squish you. Squish, squish, squish. Yeah, you go ahead and tackle away. Why are you so defensive, Caterpie? Did you just die already? Oh, it is level 5. There we go. 37. Oh, 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 oh! Yes! Evolve, my beautiful Monkey Prince, evolve! Hello, 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 hello! Hello, my lovely Butterfree. Look at your toes. Look at your toes and your wings. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Ah! This is the best. Yay! Yeah, confusion! Best day ever! Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We hit one of our marks for our pre-Brock battle. Remember, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode in which I am hoping Charmander will learn Metal Claw. And as always, remember, it's a game. Try to have a little bit of fun.